So today is December 2nd, it's around 10 a.m. They're hiring people to jump me. An Arab looking lady, just as soon as I got off the train, she came back and touched my bag with her bag. So the MTA CEO said he's going to be getting a lot of homeless locked up. So they try to get you angry or frame you up. I was using the bathroom on November 14, 2025, some weeks ago, and the police came into the bathroom and lied that somebody said I stole a cell phone and was hiding in the bathroom. And I told them to bring the person that said that. They wouldn't show me the person. I said, let the person confirm that I'm the one that stole the cell phone. I'm like, is this a public bathroom? Many people come into the bathroom and leave, And it was really arrested. It was touching my genitalia, searching my phone. So I was going to go to court today, but they said, I was screaming while they were touching me. I said, yeah, I have a right to protest an unlawful arrest. And they said that's why they didn't find no stolen phone on me, but they said, I was talking too much while they were arresting me. I said, I have a right to speak on my defense. You can't strip me to my right of defense. So I was supposed to go to court today, and all of a sudden my tire fell off. They told the train drivers to be using their train door to crush your property to pieces. And they said they used the train door to crush a woman's leg and hand to pieces here on a fat camera. And she now wants $81 million. She's from Brazil. At this moment, as I was about to enter the train, I'm calling to go to court. They were using the train door to crush my tires and broke my tire off, so I couldn't go to court. So they are denying people justice at Bowling Green, number 5 train, this morning around 7 a.m. And a lady came and used her bag to hit my bag. I was telling her, please don't hit my stuff. And she still went ahead and used her bag to hit my stuff. So this is the Brooklyn-bound platform of the train. On Atlantic Avenue, the camera is recorded it. So they are provoking people. They said there was a black American homeless last year. He got killed on the train. He was also saying he's been expressing a lot of hostility. And while he was complaining, the white guy snuck behind him and took him there. And the white guy, Daniel Penny, got away with it. So this Eric Adam is telling the people that a lot of us homeless are crazy and we're in danger and they should help subdue us. So it's getting a lot of black homeless killed. And I want to have this Eric Adam arrested. My mother was killed there when she was homeless, and they arrested her, called her crazy. She wasn't crazy, and they killed her in 2015. They said this is how they kill a lot of blacks in America. Even Michael Jackson's father said that. Said when they were calling his son Wacko Jacko, knew they were going to kill him. Said when they start calling a black person crazy in this country, say that black person better watch out. Said the two people that don't have rights in this country are blacks and crazy people. So when they were calling his son Wacko Jacko, he knew they were going to kill him. They were just preparing an excuse to kill him. And he said one day they told him his son was injecting himself with a drug called Propofol. That he said, the father was like, why will a doctor be giving his son that kind of dangerous medication in the house? Who introduced him to that doctor? And why would a doctor not know the inherent risk? And they weren't going to charge the doctor with any crime, but this Michael Jackson was important and famous, and they finally put the doctor in prison for like a year. So for a doctor killing somebody, they said that doctor went to prison for just 1 year and came out. So that's what a human life is worth, just 1 year in prison. For us homeless, they said a black homeless was killed last year. The guy walked away scot-free. So for us homeless, my mother was killed also. Our own daughters framed us crazy. One of the daughters was just trying to rob my mother and kill her early so they can steal my mother's phone. I told the Bellevue Hospital to lock her up, and that's how my mother died angry. And this Eric Adam wants the society to continue to abuse homeless like that. So they need to arrest this Eric Adam for attempted murder of homeless people. He's trying to please his white supporters that donate money to him. And that's not right. Calling homeless people crazy, this is how they killed my mother. And they also went and locked me up, called me crazy. I'm from Nigeria. You know, I'm like, how is it possible? Me and my mother lived in different countries. Nobody ever called us crazy. All of a sudden, we come to America, we're both arrested as crazy. Excuse you. Me and my mother used to live all around the world. We're from Nigeria. Nobody ever called us crazy or put us in a psych ward. All of a sudden, we come to America, we both get put in a mental ward as crazy. Something is wrong. So what is in the air here that's making all the black people crazy when they come to America? They are lying. A lot of these black people are not crazy. They say this is how they feel. So this has to be investigated. So if you're watching my video from all over the world, please donate to my Cash App, NYC Homeless. I'm trying to start a foundation on behalf of my mother, whose daughters here in America framed as crazy and locked her up when she wasn't crazy, and they plan to do that to many homeless. I'm trying to free a lot of these homeless people from medical abuse. And late at night, the mass arrestation of the black homeless in handcuffs. So they're taking them to the psych ward. So they're abusing the rights of blacks in America. I'm trying to start a foundation. You know, yeah, there may be people that are crazy indeed or act crazy, but you don't want people all over the, excuse me, don't hit my back. People all over the world have different medical issues. Here in Nigeria, they're developmentally delayed people. Some people are not even crazy, they may just be mentally delayed, you know. And that doesn't mean they're dangerous, they may just be slow at learning. You know, and you have no right to be criminalizing people because of their medical condition. And just because of they're probably cost like $2,000 a month. And you know, and essentially I've used a master's degree and earning like $200,000. They say you need $200,000 to live in New York, to survive in New York. Yeah, and to be able to get a job that will pay you $200,000, you have to have at least up to a PhD at the minimum. And if you're lucky, maybe a master's degree. And some people don't have the time to get a college degree. You know, it's not easy to get a college degree. And this is why people are homeless. So please donate to my Cash App and NYC Homeless. I'm trying to start a foundation to help free a lot of these homeless people from all this bondage of misdiagnosis. And also, please, I'm not looking for love. I'm not looking for... So all of you that make all this romantic gesture towards me, stop it already. You know, I'm not looking for romance. I'm not looking for friendship. I'm not looking for anybody to have my baby or celebrate. But if you're willing to donate money to me, either to me personally, I think that's somebody on the street, or to my Cash App, NYC Homeless. Please let it be non-conditional, charitable condition to me. I'm trying to do a lot of stuff, and if possible, and most likely, I would like to set up a foundation to help homeless people, at least those being misdiagnosed, you know, framed up as crazy under the Eric Adams and you know, anyone at risk of being abused by the medical system for being poor. So I'm trying to set up a foundation. And you know, my mother was killed 10 years ago. I reached out to politicians like Jumaane Williams, and they all pretend they are for immigrant rights, is a public advocate, and none of them helps me. So that's a shame. The indifference to life. You know, and they make sure I've been posting videos for the past 10 years, and the abuse is getting worse and worse and worse. You know.